let's talk about some current trends.
Yeah, go ahead. Start.
Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and let's jump into a quick video.
Okay, I love videos.
We're gonna try to see if this works. Rob brought this to my attention.
Yeah, and that's not me, folks. Okay, my kid stopped.
Oh, he got it. He got it. Is there like supposed to be a
challenge?
Is there supposed to be a dismount to this, like an actual way to get to?
He just walks down. Watch. I think he's got.
Oh, fuck. Where is this? Is this on in San Jose on like
oh shit.
This is on Monterey Boulevard Avenue, what is it?
It's got the cannabis thing out there.
Oh, and then he fucking bashes his face in.
I can't watch it anymore. Turn it
off. All right.
If you're over 250 pounds, you should never do like a challenge like that. 250 pounds, that's the benchmark.
Oh, fuck.
Don't do any challenges.
I'm sure there's other videos out there where like the guy is or girl is so much lighter, fucking biffing it too.
250 is probably the average of San Jose anyways. I'll take it back. Okay, 280. 280. You're pushing 280 or higher. Do not do any fucking challenges, even easy ones.
The fifth of him because there ain't no joke.
Drink Tokens episode 20 season 2.
There we go, season 2. It's like Stranger Things.
Season 2.
Stranger Things, but worse.
It's like a bad Netflix episode where you're trying to watch the first season and it's stuck on the second.
Yeah.
Right?
Or no, that's like sometimes when they have like they add a new like series on there, like in some of the bootleg streaming services, but you don't actually get the season 1 or 2. You start at season 3. You're like, what the fuck is going on here?
Maybe we'll have some people like that never caught on to the first debacle.
Yeah.
So we took a break.
Yeah, and for various reasons, but I feel like a little bit better from it. But maybe we should just do a short recap of season 1 for the people that know. So we started out with an episode 0. So we didn't even start with the episode 1. We started with episode 0.
That was like the height of the pandemic.
Rob and I hadn't really like seen each other or even fucking talked to each other for more than 10 minutes prior to that episode 0. So that was pretty cool. Like face to face, computer to computer.
Yeah.
And then we ran through effing 19 additional episodes plus a bonus, plus a couple little bonuses. And then we took a break.
We took a break.
And all honesty,
falling out. We had a falling out.
Yeah. It was like a typical like couple thing. I was being bitchy. And just creative differences.
Yeah.
I'll take ownership over a lot of it. But I think the break helped us. Yeah, like fucking just say, hey, this is kind of a fun thing to do. Like,
how long were we gone? How long? I haven't even checked really.
Oh, let me look. I'll look real quick. So the last episode was June 29th. So not even a full month really.
Well,
wait. Oh, sorry.
Month and a half. We're in August, bro.
Yeah. So we didn't even have a full NBA offseason, really.
Yeah. It was a month and a half.
Yeah, there's going to be injuries.
We're back. People are probably mad.
There's going to be injuries involved because we're back too soon. I agree with you on that. Like we definitely got hit up by UBL to do like to cover some of their second event, which I apologize to them. And another one of the UBL family, Skeptic, reached out for. He's got a cool band, little reggae band going. So we definitely had some interest over the time, but I think we just needed that little break. So shout out to all the fam out there. Rob's been doing his thing on social media. For me, I've been just capturing a couple pictures of vacation in Mexico. So we just been taking.
You were
a little
in Mexico
break
for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, so we went to Puerto Vallarta, and what I learned is every day you're there, you spend about 2,000 pesos on a bunch of fucking crazy shit. So even though you're there chilling, fucking living the life of the American life in a foreign country, you're still
2,000 pesos. Okay, what is that? American money?
Okay,
roughly.
so at 20 to 1, that's basically what it is. 19, 20 to 1.
Yeah, yeah.
So 2000 is like $100.
That's
Yeah.
not bad then.
No, it's not bad. Like basically, so our situation was we got an Airbnb, and granted it was on the nice side. We weren't in like
Yeah.
a little apartment.
So not a resort, but an actual house
Yeah.
in the town. In
Yeah.
the town.
So you kind of drive
you're like with the natives.
exactly. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you could say that, but you're actually like with other fucking expats and other
Oh, okay, okay.
other highfalutin folks. So we were in this like little like I wouldn't call it I call it association. So there's like a bunch of little houses
Yeah.
in this little thing, and right next door they're building all these like high-rise hotels. Like so you're kind of like in the mixed of a little bit of like hotel life slash, you know, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And with this place came a housekeeper. So
Yeah,
you
that's
end
cool.
so yeah, it's like, okay, well, she's gonna be there 2-3 days a week, but then she'll also
wait a minute. Let's get the fans want to know probably.
Yeah.
What's this housekeeper like? She's an old lady, a young lady.
She's
middle aged, looking good still. I mean,
no,
that's a big question here.
great heart. But everything else is, you know, just like kind of normal, right? Like, so you're you're not there getting out of the shower with your towel on, hoping for some sort of Pornhub experience.
Okay.
But super nice. Like I guess her kids are like in the 20s, right? Like one her daughter's in the university. Her son was working with her husband, who was out there cutting the bushes. Wow. And that motherfucker was mean mugging me like every day. Probably like, here's like fucking Joe American balling out, and you know, I'm out here with my dad, you know, getting paid jack shit, and fucking where's my life going? Which I totally get.
Did you throw him a beer once in a while, or
I should have went out there. I gave him a t-shirt. I pulled a Rob. And I have
a cerveza, bro. Yeah. You didn't want to do that?
No, I bought this shirt here in town that had like a cool VW bus. It said like Bainbridge Island, you know, like a total dialed in. And I gave it to her, and she's like, "Oh, my son, he's a big kid, you know, like he's an XL basically." But it didn't matter. Every day he was still like mean mugging me, so that's fine. I mean, he didn't do any harm. But anyway, so long story short, so the housekeeper, you pay, like if you want the breakfast service, the dinner service, you pay like 20 American for breakfast. I think it was a little bit more for dinner. And then you also pay the cost of the groceries. So you kind of like,
so that's crazy. You got an Airbnb in Mexico, and it came with like a
housekeeper
who will cook for you.
Yeah, but you pay that.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So, okay. So the alternative is you go to the resort life and you get all inclusive, but they charge you a fucking buttload to do that all inclusive. Like you'll never eat enough food. You'll never drink enough drinks to make that worth your money. But the nice part is it's all dialed in. Like you go to like the pool that's like 16 steps from your house, your room you're renting, and you got a little cabana that has fucking cocktails and a little like mini restaurant. So you can sit by the pool, get a pizza, get fucking beers, get shots. You pay the tips on all that stuff, and it gets charged your room. But I mean, it's all like legit. So anyway, this was a little bit different. We rented a car. We drove around the town. We went to Costco. You know, they have a big gay community there that's kind of like more American. And they have a lot of expats that live there too. Yeah. It's kind of an interesting place. It's very tropical, but at the same time, kind of like a little city. But the thing about Mexico that like, I'm sure a lot of folks that listen to this understand is like people get paid shit there. So what one guy on the boat was telling us is that basically a decent job is like $200 a month in American.
Yeah. That's
nothing. So everything else has to be tips.
Yeah.
You know, and then like if you want like if you're American and you're trying to rent like a decent little condo in the popular area, it's probably like $1,200 a month.
Yeah.
But then you're paying for everything else, right? Like, you know, so you have plus you need a job there, right? Like how are you making your money? I mean, you're not going to work in the Mexican economy. More than likely you're going to work in the global economy somehow, whether it's online or something else. But anyways, it's dope though.
2 weeks in Mexico, that's good. But now you're back.
Now I'm back.
It's fall.
It's fall. Football.
Kids are back to school. Fantasy football.
That's right.
I didn't know this whole time you were doing fantasy football.
Yeah. So Rob reached out. Rob reached out to me. He's like, "You want to join my friend's league?" And I was like, "Oh man, I'm already the commissioner of my own league, and it's already on the spiral downward. Like don't participate."
What's the name of your team? Gotta have a good team name.
Former youngsters.
Former youngsters?
Yeah,
that's not offensive at all.
No.
Something like bam.
No, that's
like
how
funny.
Yeah, I think it all depends. I mean, I was just going for something. I used to be like
last year I was Cobra Cock.
Yeah,
I never logo and everything.
I never really had good ones. I'm trying to think of other ones.
You got to think of something funny, like just witty.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do fantasy football, it's got to be almost offensive, witty.
Yeah,
taking jabs at people.
Yeah,
that's what it's about.
It reminds me of the like softball league, because I mean that always was like one of those things where people always had those names too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like our league wasn't that crazy. It was more references to like Niners or Raiders or things like that. But anyways, so real quick, Rob asked me, like, he's like, how come you never invited me to your league? I'm like, bro, this league has been going on for like fucking 10 plus years. I'm sure
maybe I was in it. I don't remember.
No, I think you just had other leagues. I mean, okay, so like let's be honest. How many what's the most amount of leagues you've been in at one time?
Honestly, I just keep it down to two. Two
yeah,
is good enough.
Two, some people three, some people, I guarantee you there's people out there with like five. You know what I mean?
How could you memorize all those players,
right?
All the stats if you have more than like 3 or 4 leagues?
Mm-hmm.
Like one is a lot, and you have to keep watch. Two, you're practically watching every single game on.
Right,
and game you're not watching.
Right, and it's impossible to have the same exact team 3 times over.
Yeah,
right, because like I mean, the draft basically makes it. And I never played like the I don't know if you call them the legacy ones, but the ones where you can retain players.
Yeah. My buddies do that one.
Yeah, I mean,
where like you can't drop or add this guy.
Right. You know, well, yeah. There's other ones that are money based where you have a budget and you have to use it like all year long to. So like if a hot player comes up this week and you already spent all your money, you know.
Oh yeah. That's too much for me.
Yeah, the thing was is like it was cool to kind of get ready for the draft, and then some years I'd be like auto draft. You know, like just
you're
like
that guy. You're the auto draft guy.
Yeah, I like let Yahoo take the wheel.
Oh god.
But
then it goes well if you do that.
No, and then the free agents, if you're on that mode, the free agents are fucked, right? Like because then you're not paying attention each week, and so it just I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Either way, it's good to be back. You know, I think the airwaves and the area and the world needed us back. You know, down to earth, 2 bros podcast.
Yeah. We'll have to we'll step it up. You know what I mean? This year, like definitely start looking into better effects.
Season
2. Like right now, we're kind of just going off the cuff, and we're happy to be back. I mean, hopefully you can see the joy in our faces, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be back. I mean, we're still in COVID, which is fucking very interesting. I mean, you're vaccinated.
Delta virus.
Yeah, you're vaccinated. I'm vaccinated. Is the kids vaccinated at this point?
Yeah.
Everybody's vaccinated. But
if you're not, you're selfish.
Oh. I mean,
right.
The thing is though, I mean, I think people can be entitled to their belief, but you better stay the fuck inside the house. You know what I mean? Like it's a little bit risky to be like the maid, right? Or the housekeeper in Mexico. She was in the same space we were, maskless, talking to us. And I never asked them, but I mean, may have been taking that risk too. It's just one of those things. I think if you're unable to get it, that's one thing. But if you're able to get the vaccine and you don't want to, then obviously don't fucking fuck with everybody else.
It's almost like you have to now. Like bars downtown San Jose, they want to see a vaccination card. So in fact, everywhere in San Francisco, you have to have vaccination.
So talk about that a little bit, because over here, they just, I think in the state of Washington, they just said you need to wear a mask. Indoors, you know, everywhere indoors. So stores, restaurants. So talk about the vaccination card, because we don't do that just yet with showing a passport.
You have to show it. Not everywhere in San Jose, but in San Francisco, yes. San Francisco. You want to go to a deli, you want to go into a movie, you have to show your COVID vaccination card in San Francisco. Here in San Jose, it's just selected venues. But once like the Sharks start and all that, you got to show your vaccination card. I think Levi right now you have to, yeah.
So what about work?
No, see, that's where it's weird
Yeah.
because like I work with people that are non-vaxxers.
Oh, really? And they tell you
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, pretty people are real open at work. They tell you like, don't even get them started. They'll get political on your ass, or I don't know what it is, but they'll yeah. I don't like opening up that can of worms at work, but there's definitely non-vaxxers at my work, so I'm under their, umbrella of not wanting to get vaxxed.
Can I ask you a
Yeah,
race
that's crazy,
question?
right?
Well, yeah, I don't know if it's crazy. I guess this question here. Are they white or are they mixed or what?
Well, I mean, it's the Bay Area, everybody's mixed, but let's not bring race into this. All right.
No. Well, because I think there's a stereotype across the nation that like a lot of anti-vaxxers are like white people. But I mean, is it?
No, I don't think so. I think it's everybody is a non-vaxxer.
Okay.
Some people don't want people telling them what to do and how to do it, and they're skeptics. I mean, every race is a skeptic. Every race right now doesn't want to be told what to do, right?
Yeah.
I have my rights. I know what I'm doing. Don't tell me, right?
Yeah. I mean, I get it too. Like, I mean, I think like with not to change the subject, but the Afghanistan thing, it's like for so long we were incorrect for doing something, and then now you see like a quick decision to quit. And then you see like the aftermath. So I think with anything, it's like you have this idea of this is what one side is saying, and then you see the effects after the fact.
I was talking to Dr. Caruso, or is it Carrasco, the other day, and he was telling me that non-vaxxers are 3 times at risk of getting it, which then in turnabout is 3 times more giving you risk if you're around them. So they can get it easier and quicker and then give it to people 3 times more frequently than people that are vaccinated.
Okay.
So yes, I work with people that can pass it to me 3 times more likely than if I worked with all vaccinated people.
Okay. I don't know about the math, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying for sure. Yeah, for sure. Because you're in a space with people that have no defense. Yeah. And then
they have no coverage.
Right. They have no coverage. You got to have a little bit. You got to have a little bit of hedging, like whether it's investing.
It's like a condom, right? It's not going to protect everything when you wear a Jimmy, but it may
especially
protect
the way
a lot of things.
Especially the way you do it.
I'm just saying, if you got a condom on, you feel a bit more confident, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that's my analogy.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of non-condoms around here. Just
shooting
from the hip.
Yeah. So an interesting question came up the other day because for my work, I think it's up until maybe January that like it's kind of more of a forced like return to work policy, though it's kind of questionable about what that means. You still have to talk to your supervisor about your particular situation, but people were asking some interesting questions like, if you're kind of forced to go back to work, what does that mean if you get sick? Right? Like whether it's on public transportation or in the office.
Whose fault is it?
Yeah. So those questions were coming up and nobody had a good answer. Obviously, it's got to go through like a legal department and blah, blah, blah.
Here's a good question I was trying to Google. If you get COVID, me or whoever at work, is work obligated to tell everybody, hey, there's COVID, it's been...
Yeah. We already do that.
Do they have to tell me?
Yeah, they already do that. I mean, that's a good question. I don't know the legal answer to that, but definitely at my work,
fill in the blank, coworker has COVID, is now out. Is it your employee's responsibility, and is it the law that they tell everybody?
Yeah, we need someone.
I think it's respect. You should tell them.
Yeah, and I would say like I know a couple places where in my work, what they do is they tell the security, there's basically a building management team, and then they'll pass it through the security, whatever. They'll just be like, okay, there was somebody had COVID. He was in these spaces, because that's the way that they have to notify.
Oh, so they
people.
will tell you?
Yeah. They won't tell you who it was, but they'll be like, there's a chance of exposure. In the schools,
I don't know.
In the schools, they do that too. Not to cut you off, but the schools, they do that too. It's like if a teacher gets it or was exposed to it, then they have to tell all the kids that were in his classes at this time. There's like a whole that's a big part of this whole notification piece. So yes, I'm going to say yes to that.
I gotta look it up. If in California, if someone has COVID in your workplace, is your work obligated to tell everybody?
Well,
I gotta look that up.
Yeah, they're not gonna say like Rob had COVID and he got everyone. They're gonna say if they're gonna figure out like, okay, what's the most discreet way to be like, okay, everybody that was in the lunchroom when Rob went to the lunchroom at 12.
Well, yeah, I think they should tell people. Then you could go get tested. You can be cautious. Maybe you can even blame somebody at that point.
Well, I think that's definitely part of it. There's obviously a legal thing that hangs over all of it, but it's the notification is better because you can go get tested and be proactive. If you're not getting tested, and you're like, oh, we'll see what happens. Then you're kind of fucked. But anyways,
I'm sure I'm offending. I'm sure we're offending some people, but I don't see why in the hell. It's free. It's available. It'll, even if you think it remotely protects you, just fucking do it.
Well, my thing is like, okay, so part of my, like, probably the controversial part of my belief is just like, we need to decide whether or not this is the new flu, right? Yeah. And if it's the new flu, we can't handcuff the economy. We can't handcuff things. Like, people are going to die. Like, if all of a sudden we said, instead of like cancer, be afraid of cancer, that is like 1 in 100 or 1 in 20 or 1 in 6. The flu you can get at any point. So you take that chance to go do things. Instead, the economy itself is like, everything is like, everyone has to wear, not the mask part, because that makes sense. Like, you can do everything, just wear a mask, or you could do anything and be vaccinated. But like, what's the real fucking like long-term play here? And that's the important part, like, because otherwise we're playing everything by fear, and then you can't really do anything. Like, if we just say all of a sudden there's a fucking big spider out there in that field and it'll kill you, well, then that's the reality we live with, like, otherwise it's like we're pretending it's going to all get better one day and everything's going to restart, but that's not living in like a realistic situation. Yeah.
It's going to be a while, folks. Let's just realize that.
Well, we're in year 2. Like almost year 3.
year 2 and season 2.
Yeah.
Drink Tokens podcast.
Yeah, but let's go ahead and flip the script a little bit.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So what else should we get into? So we talked a little bit about fantasy football. We talked about Mexico. We talked about the vaccination. Let's talk about some current trends.
Yeah, go ahead. Start.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and let's jump into a quick video.
Okay, I love videos.
And we're gonna try to see if this works. So bear with us, everybody. Right. Maybe in post it'll be beautiful.
We can edit it.
Okay, so anyway, here we go. I'm gonna share, and we're gonna get here. So Rob brought this to my attention.
Yeah, and that's not me, folks. Okay, my kid stopped.
Oh, he got it. He got it. Is there like supposed to be a
challenge?
Is there supposed to be a dismount to this, like an actual way to get to?
He just walks down. Watch. I think he's got.
Oh fuck! Where is this? Is this on in San Jose on like?
Oh shit!
This is on Monterey Boulevard Avenue. What is it?
It's got the cannabis thing out there.
Oh, and then he fucking bashes his face in.
I can't watch it anymore. Turn it
off. All right.
If you're over 250 pounds, you should never do like a challenge like that. 250 pounds. That's the benchmark.
Oh, fuck.
Don't do any challenges.
I'm sure there's other videos out there where like the guy is, or girl is so much lighter, fucking biffing it too.
250 is probably the average of San Jose anyways. I'll take it back. Okay, 280. You're pushing 280 or higher. Do not do any fucking challenges, even easy ones.
So basically, nobody in San Jose should try. You know what the funny thing about milk crate? The funny thing about milk crates was like in high school, I got turntables, real bootleg, like Gemini, fucking whatever.
Yeah, you did.
So my dad got this, like, instead of having like a basic budget, my dad got this like piece of wallboard from like an office, so it was already like weird structured, and then I had to go out and steal a bunch of milk crates to balance it. But like, if you stack like 3 milk crates high, that is like the jankiest support system of all time. Like milk
he
crates
had it, but he was just dancing. He was just That's
why that's like speed wobbles on a skateboard. There's no way to control that. It's like, what the fuck?
Hold on, let me click in my thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Look at this guy. This one's not too bad. It's not too high. So he should have this one.
Oh,
you, didn't even,
shit.
you didn't even get to the top.
His fucking lower back. He needs a bacchiotomy after that.
This one wasn't even as high as that.
I like he's got fucking Timberlands on. Oh,
but one crate hit him square in the back. That was pretty bad.
This should not be attempted by anyone over 13 years old.
13, and you got to be under 250.
You can't do it on grass either. Everybody knows that grass is the most unstable fucking.
I'm surprised this guy even tried it, man.
Here's a whole bunch more. All right, here we go.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What is this guy doing?
I don't know how black people get all these crates.
This is how I used to steal crates. I mean, I'm telling you, it's real. You go to the store and they just got them stacked outside.
People love crates, man.
Okay, let's try this one.
Oh shit, this one's in the hood somewhere.
She's got it.
She's got it. Yeah, she's got it.
It all depends if you.
No.
Oh,
that was good. That was good.
She broke her uterus on the way down, but that's okay.
Yeah. Here's your buddy again.
With the Timbos. I like the Timbos. Oh!
Great challenge in the hood for 1,000.
Wait, who's putting 1,000 on this?
1,000 pesos.
Great challenge in the hood for.
Oh.
I thought I had it.
All right, play this.
That's a lot. It's actually pretty balanced too. I like this formation. I like how there's 1,000 people in the yard too that are like, "Come on."
It is true though. Where the hell they get all? Oh damn.
That's me.
Here's our buddy. He started it all. This guy's famous. Oh, nice. Little remix.
I don't think he actually had his hands ever planted.
I hope this guy's getting paid. That's too high. No one's getting up there.
Hey yo, everybody. Mike said he's going up there rolling up the blunt. He said
he's gonna go there rolling the blunt while he's doing it.
Nice. He's got it.
Well, it's not as high as all the rest of them. Some of these are like way higher.
They might have something on the other side too.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Those two are the best. Let's see.
Why is KD in a hospital bed? I just this guy's going down. I like his shoes though. He already lost.
How'd they get a red one all the time at the top?
That's like he got it. You got it, dog. Oh.
Oh, dang. That wasn't that bad though. One went right in his gut. He's fine.
He's got he's got like an 18 pack now on his abs because he just stomach splashed it.
Go down a little bit more. I saw some better ones.
Okay.
Friend crates with.
Can you go to that grid? Go to that grid.
Where's that?
I don't know if you back out of there.
Oh, okay.
Like scroll down, yeah. More and more, yeah.
What are these two guys punching each other in a kayak?
I think I saw that at Great Wolf Lodge when I was there. Lazy River. Here we go. Yeah, that was lame. He's just knocking it over.
Why is he on a fucking tether?
We got 500,000.
This is
I finally set up.
If I saw two people in a pool punching each other.
Ski mask.
Oh my god.
500,000.
Shit, you better be getting paid for that.
All right, let's do one quick one real quick. Okay, here's another one. He's little though. He probably smoked. Oh, this guy.
There you go.
He got it.
He's a gymnast.
Oh!
That wasn't that bad though.
He just got KO'd. Why was it the step missing? Dude, fuck this challenge.
Down, yeah.
Hold on, let's look one more time. Oh wait, hold on. Why is they missing a step right there?
I know
that's. Oh.
Scorpion.
Look at this OG. Look, they're like
missing.
They're missing steps.
He's got it. He's got it. Oh,
this is the worst.
I think people are like drunk when they're trying this.
Yeah, and
they fall like drunks. They don't fall like sober people.
And they're
Oh, here we
also,
go. Let's watch
and they're
this
also.
one. Here we go.
Okay.
It's always good on the way up. It's on the way down.
Oh, he had nothing.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good
Nah,
back.
he didn't.
That's a good wrestling backdrop right there.
This challenge hit home.
This guy's big.
Here we go.
He's
Here we
over
go.
your
He's
limit,
tall.
and he's must. Oh,
Oh,
these OGs are out here.
Everybody say it's sweet until.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, you're not that high. Oh, here it goes. Got the shakes. At least his jeans are aerodynamic.
There you go. This is where it gets bad. Damn.
His ribs are broken. That's how you should be laying afterwards. His rib. Look at he grabbed his ribs.
Until.
Yeah. The plastic is going into you on the way down.
Oh, dude, these things do not give up weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's watch this one more time. Look how he lands on his ribs right here. I like he's got a cigarette in his hand too. Like I'm gonna smoke this afterwards. This is right on his goddamn. Oh,
Damn.
bro, fuck your ribs.
I should set this up in my front
Oh,
yard.
here we go. Here we
Just
go.
see if anybody wants to do it.
Oh,
Did he hit his head?
Is that Dave Chappelle? Let's look at it
He hit his
again.
head.
I begin to pass out,
The music too.
then my head hit the wall.
Oh, man. I think that might have saved him, though.
This is amazing editing on that one.
Crate walking part.
Yeah.
Here we go. This guy got confidence. He's
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we're gonna be taking you into the serious citizen building.
why are they taking the crates away?
They're putting him on the other side, I think.
Come on, dude. It's all balance. Get my money ready. This guy's gonna die.
Come on, just do it.
No, that if you have trouble with that step, you're fucked on the top step.
Yeah, come right here.
You're like in second place right here, trying to get to
Yeah.
first
Catch
place. Catch me.
How old is this guy?
I don't know.
He's about to beat your ass.
I bet you he's
It's about to
50.
go- It's about to be. I'm telling you.
He's so dead.
Do it.
You ain't.
Two times now.
Argento or Dominic Kittle. No,
He's got it.
Yes, sir.
He's not gonna make it.
My bad.
If he makes it,
Move.
He
Zach.
might.
Get back.
It's going so damn slow, though.
Just go down, put that little leg out there. It's gonna be all right.
Come on, Unc.
Leg out there, it's gonna go. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Chicken noodle soup.
oh, this might be the first guy we see. Oh, the girl did it first though. The first did it. He got it.
There you
But
go.
he's got to run down it though.
Somebody nerves as hell.
Hell yeah, I'm nervous.
I want to be able to clap for
If he
somebody
just goes,
today.
if he just goes quick, he's got it.
Put that other one right there. Fuck it. Oh, that's easy money now.
He got it.
Go ahead. Come on, don't stop. Look.
Come on, big dog. He got it.
He's thinking too much about it.
I know. At this point, you just run down it.
Oh shit.
You got it. Just go down.
Come on, Ed Banks.
Come on, Aunt Banks.
You got it.
Some old Bay Area.
Oh, he did it.
Oh,
He
wow.
did it.
Wow.
He did
Wow.
it.
What you do? What?
He did
Yeah.
Motherfucking money.
Yeah, you got it,
Oh,
big
my
dog.
God.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. That's
Is that Mero from Jesus and Mero?
Yeah.
What's he doing? Oh, he's getting his
rolling.
joint ready. No, come on, bro. I don't got time for this. This guy's dead. Oh,
Wow.
dude.
That
Okay,
was
this
clean.
super light and athletic.
Oh, that was a good one.
Look at how he's like, everyone better get up there.
Here we go. Wow. Oh. Oh. That one was in the nuts.
Is that JaVale McGee?
Hey, you almost had it though, bro. God damn.
All right, well, let's do a couple more and let's do it.
Yeah.
$100 and a free cut.
OG cruising.
Wait, what happened? Why'd it go backwards?
I don't know. OG cruising. Come on. He's got it.
You got it.
Oh,
I want to see him grab the tree. Like,
Oh, wow.
what's
There it
with
is.
these like weird?
That was too easy.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
You
Yeah,
wanna
yeah,
see
yeah.
it too, but
Boys in the hood.
this guy I don't know if I could trust it or not. He looks kind of.
Athletic. He's good.
Oh, what happened?
$100 crate challenge.
I don't know.
Oh, look at
Part
this
one.
guy. Okay, this is the last one right here. Look at the crates already leaning.
You're right though. Who's paying these people?
I don't know. Look at how the crates are already leaning backwards, which is not a good sign. Oh, let's go!
$100
Damn,
crate
almost.
challenge. Part 1.
Oh,
A lot of these backyards look the same.
Yankees. This challenge has to be stopped.
can we watch this one? All right, here we go. Last one. Got my eyes watering. Why's this guy touching them? That's not fair. He got it. Oh! I think he broke
He's
his
all right.
neck.
He's all right. He's all right.
All right.
Let's just set it up in my yard and just
Yeah.
anybody wants to do it, I'll start filming.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna put it in your front yard or backyard first and foremost.
Front yard.
Yeah. And then like maybe get like a little velvet rope around it and say see resident prior to doing this.
They don't even have to tell me they're gonna do it because my blink camera will pick it up.
What if they try to steal the fucking milk crates though?
Oh, I'll find them. I'll find them.
All right, bro. Anyways,
All right.
that was good, man. Give me my eyes water on that one. All right, well, we're back, y'all. So we need to, if you want to be a guest, hit us up. We need to touch base with the fam, the Drink Tokens fam, and we also need to push the pod in new directions. So that's it
Season
for
2.
Season 2 coming to you.
We broke the ice. We let the world know we're back.
We got to like some new
needed
features.
us. They needed us.
Yeah, they did. We're like the old uncles that are may want to try the challenge, but we're a little bit hesitant or we're trying to figure
We're
out.
not chasing clout either. We're not chasing clout or likes. We're just, you know what I mean? We're just fucking around on purpose.
There
Does
we
that
go.
make sense?
Yeah, we're not out here trying to fucking be the trillionaires. We got to fucking rock our little vibes and make sure that we're delivering content to the folks for free, right? This shit's all for free, bro.
Yeah. Subscribe.
We'll hit you up. We need to have Robin be our NFL correspondent from week to week.
Yeah.
Tell us how the
Fantasy's
football wires, how fantasy's going. So right now, have you guys drafted yet? Just to circle back.
No,
And
we might. It's coming up September 5th.
Okay, so you keep us updated.
Maybe we'll do a podcast from here because some people are going to come here and draft.
Oh yeah. Let us know what you're doing next week because I think it's super dope. We'll need some feedback after you run your weekend. But what's in store for you next weekend?
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're alumni, San Jose State alumni.
Oh shit!
San Jose State football, Spartans versus Utah.
Okay,
here next week.
It's in San Jose. Yeah. It's a night game. And then what else are you guys doing?
How about the Niner Raider game? Is that going to be dangerous?
I don't know. Has there been fights recently between the two?
Where the fuck have you been?
Oh, let's
forget. I'm talking Niner Raiders in the Bay Area. It's a fight in the parking lot, in the bathroom. It's bad.
Oh, did you see this fight recently? Let me let me pull up this one.
Oh, you're talking about the Rams Chargers?
Yeah,
fight?
that one was pissing me off.
You know how that got started, right?
Yeah, let's find that video.
How did it get started? Then?
That little old Latina mama, fucking threw her
mom.
She threw her drink on them.
Right. You're totally right. You caught that, huh?
So bad.
Hold on.
And then I thought about.
Oh, this is your friend. This is your buddy.
Doing it, I realized that.
I like this Crocs.
So this dude's over here hollering at basically anybody in front of him. He's a Chargers fan.
I couldn't even tell what fans they were.
Yeah, I
don't
couldn't
like how
either.
I don't like how his buddies holding them. You know, when your buddy's that fired up, don't
Yeah.
hold them because you're gonna hold them to get hit. Like it's never good to hold people back sometimes.
Yeah.
Just let your bro just make his own fucking choices. Don't hold them because then you're gonna hold them and it's gonna be a disadvantage.
Yeah. And then
You
he's
know?
got his old lady here, and then there's got another dad over here with his child.
There's another angle. We'll have to find it later, but there's a better angle from the other side.
Right.
And then you see the lady throw the beer.
So in the military, this guy, oh, here comes the usher. See, right there. And then he tries to do
Yeah.
some weird back punch, and his buddy's still holding him, or other people are holding him.
He
And
should
there's-
have the upper hand though because he's higher than the other people. High ground wins.
Right.
But
then
his
they just
friend and the usher hold him.
yeah, and then he loses his
down.
balance. He's getting like hockey fighted. Oh, and then
Yeah.
his buddy's fighting some dude. And there's 2-on-1 over there. Then who's
Yeah,
this
and-
person right there? Like the dad or the mom?
There's some other little side fight though.
Yeah, that's his buddy.
Some-
And
Like a healthy older dudes just feeling the vibe.
that's probably their dad right there. That's like, fuck, why am I like, damn kids? This guy had to like get out of it. He was getting pummeled.
The usher and his friend shouldn't have held him.
But that guy pushed the usher. That guy should go to jail. Oh, dude, he's fucked up.
Yeah, he is. And he's probably drunk. He's bleeding more than normal.
Yeah.
At least he's walking away. He's not unconscious.
Where's the cops at? Like, why is it
They
taking?
don't give a shit, dude. They don't want COVID.
Yeah,
You
you're
know?
right. Yeah, where's that reverse angle?
Yeah.
Let's see if we could just type that in real quick. Now, what should happen to the lady that threw the beer?
That's like the fucking Detroit Pistons versus Pacers. Malice in the Palace. That one old white dude balled through the beer can at fucking what's his name? You know.
Oh yeah, at Meta World Peace.
Yeah, and it started it all.
Well,
See
they
that
said
lady right there.
they said it's assault. Like when they you can't throw a beer at somebody, it's assault essentially.
That was basically the shot that started it. You know,
Yeah.
that old lady started it.
So this guy gets pummeled. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it's her. It's the
So this
striped
guy's-
shirt. That right there, that starts it. That's all it takes.
Yeah, but the guy should also count his numbers too. All right. Oh shit! Wait, hold on 1 second. Let me close that video out. Yeah, I think that's just the thing about. I think that's the thing about fights and just bystanders, and I mean that's bar life too, right? Like you could just be standing by your buddy and you can get fucking sucker punched
Yeah,
just as well as anybody else if you look like the weaker of the the weaker of the crew. So
yeah.
yeah,
Just assume you're gonna get sucker punched. If
yeah,
you just assume bad shit when you're arguing with somebody in public, then you'll be all right. Assume they're gonna punch you when you're turning and walk away. Just
Yeah.
assume it. You know what I mean? That's what I tell my kids.
and then you could like develop your escape plan when you're assuming that, or
Yeah. So we've seen 2 fights at amusement parks in the last 30 days.
are you serious?
Nothing. Yeah, where nothing's happened. Younger people, like teenagers, I'm talking high school, and just nothing happens. Just a few slaps and punches, and then that's it. One was at Great America, and one was at a water park.
And what was the cause, or you guys don't know?
Just
People
people,
arguing.
just 2 teenagers not getting along, skipping lines, bumping the wrong person. You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow. But hopefully this is. I mean, this may be a new trend that we see as the pandemic goes longer. You're either going to do some.
I'm glad my kids saw both fights.
Yeah,
'Cause I
just to
told
kind of
them,
give them a
"Stand
heads
back."
up.
I said, get back. Just watch. And I didn't I didn't say run or let's go somewhere else. Or I didn't even break up the fight. I just watch this, girls. Because I could smell it, I could see it. You know, one time we were in the second fight, we were in the lazy river and this and at the Great America, it was that this one kid skipped the line and then the other kid wasn't very happy. So then after the ride, they had some words and they fucking got down.
Oh
outside of the
shit.
ride. Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
And my kids were shocked and like, oh, my kids froze. And I just said, look, watch, girls, watch this. I was like, so they could take note, like, watch how this goes down and see what happened. You know, people are screaming, bloody murder, stop. You know, some dads are like, this is a family place. It's like, no, dude, fuck it. People don't know how to act. Let them fucking get down. They'll learn their lesson. You know what I mean? Let somebody get knocked out.
Right.
Course security and administrative people come super slow. Oh, what happened?
Right.
That's fucking over. Go back to your fucking desk. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody's safe. Assume the worst. You're at Target. You're at Great America.
Right.
There's some type of weird beef. Just assume someone's going to want to steal on you, you know?
Yeah, I agree with you on that. It's like there's always going to be a line cutter. There's always going to be someone that like just sees that 1 second of advantage and fucking just tries to take it. And then you're going to sit there on your morals and be like, am I going to be the person that gets in the fight or not? And if it's not you in that situation, it'll be somebody else that has the same exact idea in their head. Can I take advantage or can I fucking imply justice right now? Right.
And these teenagers have been cooped up for almost 2 years.
Right. They got to fight somebody. Now, it's either at their high school or it's at the water park.
You bump me in the lazy river. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's bent up. It's bent up in them. They've been watching all these fucking videos and playing video games and, you know, and so they think they're living the TikTok life. And if their friends can see them fight, the more they're into fighting.
Yeah.
Whether they lose or win the fight, they just want to talk shit. But I like it.
It's like
because now you're in the real world. You're in the real world. Pandemic, kind of easing up. You're gonna talk shit. All right, you're gonna get in a fight. So I like it. I like it. I showed my kids. Watch this.
So what's the lesson though? So you said the lesson is just to like be aware, fucking take it in, like be prepared.
Take it in. Don't take anybody for granted.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, woman, or child, don't ever take anybody for granted.
Yeah.
If someone's talking shit to you, even if it's a woman, if it's a little kid, if it's a dude in a wheelchair, I don't give a shit. Be ready for that person to want to get at you.
Damn, in a wheelchair even. I got you from the waist up.
Yeah.
All right. On that note,
I've kicked the cane out of someone's hand before. I won't say when and where, but
what do you mean? What do you mean?
He had a cane, this dude. I don't know if he was really handicapped. I think he was using it as a weapon. It was when I was bouncing. So I fucking kicked the cane out on the street.
Did he fall down?
Cane. No, he didn't fall down. I knew it was fake. He had his cane. And I said, dude, this guy's gonna hit me with this fucking cane. I know it. So real quick, I just bam, kicked the cane and he didn't have a full grip on it. So it went out in the street. True story. I'm not proud of it. And he went out and got the cane.
He's like, fine. He's like, goes over, bends over, picks it up.
Trust me, folks. He wasn't old. He was in his late 40s.
Yeah.
He wasn't old, but I wasn't taking the chance of him fucking coming up with that cane. So I, boom, give it a little kickball kick, you know, little side kickball kick. Fucking, I'm not fucking with that cane. Fuck you.
I remember one of my, I mean, this could have been a true story. I mean, he could have been honest, but I remember one of my boy's cousins, you know, kind of a nice guy, you know, kind of like super stoner, but he said he had like a back injury. But that guy smoked more weed than I ever saw in my life. So I don't know. Like there's people out there like that may be on that border of like self-indulged, you know, injuries are like maybe really fucked up. But either way, you know, like
some canes will have a knife too at the end. Be careful.
Well, anyway, it's made to support weight. So if you're carrying this thing around, it's a fucking weapon. I mean, handicapped people should be entitled to go places too. But I mean, I agree with you. Like you kind of need to take that into consideration.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure. You can go have a seat over here at this section and we'll take the cane. We'll put it away. And then
it's like skateboarders. The skateboard is your weapon.
Yeah. Like, can you go to class with a skateboard? I mean, I get why you can't bring those to certain places.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. On that note.
All right.
Episode 20. Season 2. Deuces. Pandemic Part 2.
Don't take anybody for granted.
There we go. All right, y'all.
because there ain't no joke.